Like I said, this is just my opinion, and my opinion means squat to everyone. So it doesn't matter that I have this opinion. Nothing like sexy, because like I have children, so that's an absolute no. Like I think sex on like selling sex on the internet is ugh. Like I've got such an aversion to it. Like I can't help it. Whether I'm old fashioned, I don't know, but selling your body like that in a sexual capacity, like instantly, bleh, I just no, 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 no. Um, so okay, this is my disclaimer that this is my sole opinion, okay, and that doesn't mean my opinion is right, okay, at all. I get that it's my opinion, just like I like the color pink, right? It's my opinion, and I don't think that that means that I'm absolutely perfectly right. But for me, selling your body on the internet, I don't think it like disrespects themselves, because if they want to do that, it's their body. They can do what they want. I just think it's gross. Like, I think it's distasteful. And like, I think that anybody who gets their jollies off for paying for somebody's dirty picture, when you know that that person isn't doing it because they're in the mood for sex, like that's not intimate for you. Like when I sleep with somebody, like I'm like they're not sleeping with seven other people at the same time. I'm not into orgies, right? So buying somebody's sex picture online is like joining in a porn orgy. Like I just think it's gross. I don't find anything sexually pleasant about it. Shut up. Like I just I just think like you're looking at that picture and getting your rocks off, and there's probably like 20 other people looking at it too. Like that person does not know you. It's just gross. I just find it gross. And when I look at a girl or guy, I mean, I like, do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter to me. It's like the same for me. If I look at a girl or a guy and it's like a selling sex kind of thing, instantly every fibre of my body goes ugh, because I just think it's kind of promiscuous. But hey, if it pays the bills, who's it hurting? I mean, I think it's desperate for the customers. I think they're like kind of pathetically desperate, and I think the people who are doing it are promiscuous. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a healthy sexual appetite, because I have a healthy sexual appetite, but if I was literally sleeping with basically it makes you a prostitute on paper. And I think prostitution is disgusting. I think it's absolutely vulgar. And that's what I think being an OnlyFans, Fansly, or a like PORN star, I think they're all just media versions of prostitution. And I think prostitution is disgusting. I'm really sorry. So if anybody does it, like I said, this is just my opinion. And my opinion means squat to everyone. So it doesn't matter that I have this opinion. And I will never be mean to somebody because they do that. It's completely up to them. But I will absolutely never partake in it. And I will never look at it with anything as a pleasant opinion. You know what I mean? I just won't. I just can't. But if people are willing to pay for feet pics and it puts food on the table, why not? Because it's gross. Like, at least with the feet pics, if you never show your face, it's like you're not selling yourself. But I think as soon as you show your face, it's like up there with prostitution levels. And I don't think that anybody who has kids or children in their family should ever, ever, ever stick their tippy toe into that like lifestyle. Ever. I think even if you're an aunt or an uncle, you have a moral obligation to not. Because if those kids go to high school and their friends or the bullies of the school find out, you have literally just ripped their entire childhood from them. Because they will get ripped so badly at school. The humiliation they will face because their mum or dad or aunt or uncle has their boobs and balls and bits and everything out on the internet. Those kids are going to get ridiculed at school. And I think that is really shameful to do that. Or if the kids are in school and their classmates bully the kid. Yeah, exactly. Like, obviously I know people who do OnlyFans and stuff like that. And I know people who do lewd and I know people who do nude. But I will absolutely never join the conversation with them. If they start talking about it, I will remove myself from the conversation. And if they try to show me their stuff, I will very, very forwardly explain that I do not like it. But yeah, like, if you're going to do something like that, it should be anonymous as well. I just don't think, like, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. It's, like I said, it's too promiscuous. Like, sex should be kind of not like respected, because you can do whatever, like I said, you can do whatever you want with your body. Like, absolutely, you can do whatever you want with your body. But I don't agree with prostitution, and I don't agree with media versions of prostitution. Like, I'm happy to go and bang somebody that I just met in a bar. I'm happy to have intimate, close sex with somebody that I've been with for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I wouldn't put on a show and take money for it. Like, whether it's me by myself or me with the person, I wouldn't charge for watching me and my body. Like, it's just bleh. Just don't like it. I don't like it. And like I said, that's my opinion. And it doesn't necessarily mean that my opinion is correct, because we all have our own opinions on everything. This is probably one of my more strong opinions and does make people, like, avoid me. And I know that I, like, lose people's, not friendship, but kind of like, it makes them look at me differently because of it. And I know that, but I'm, like, also not going to keep my opinion to myself because somebody else doesn't like my opinion. However, that being said, I would never go up to someone and say, "You are disgusting, get out of my face." You know what I mean? Like, as long as they keep it out of my face, don't show it to me. Just like I don't like religion. So I'm not going to unfriend someone who's religious. Just don't come to me and talk to me about your religion in a way where I have to listen to things that I don't agree with. I won't discuss this with a person who does OnlyFans as long as they don't discuss with me that they do OnlyFans, and we just kind of avoid it. Do you know what I mean? I think people need to understand that we all have different moral values and we're all different. Exactly. Like I said, like, if they want to go do their thing, they can go do their thing. It's just never going to enter my life. Ever. Like, I don't want it in my life, and I will just never understand it. I'm too old now as well to kind of, like, not change my opinion, but I'm just too old now to join in on the fad. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what I've always thought and felt like, and so some new, like, OnlyFans fad that's come in like the last few years is not going to change my thoughts on selling sex. So it just is, yeah. There must be someone out there willing to go the extra mile if the price are, yeah, 100%. And it's not just the people who are selling it. People are buying it. So it's obviously working for people. Just for me, I'm just like, It's not only is it not my cup of tea, but I will throw that kettle out. Do you know what I mean? Goodbye. Like, I just don't. Just don't bring it to me.